Hi, today we are going to see demo on Academy software. So this is the login screen. We'll be providing a link, and once you paste the link in Google Chrome address bar, you'll be getting this screen, and we need to paste the login details in this. Once you click on login, you will be getting this dashboard screen. So this dashboard screen has all the short and crisp details about the software. So first comes the course. So course 2 means we have added 2 courses, and level 2 we have levels, batches 3, students 2, and classes 2, schools 2, mentors, registration, billing, everything we have added the details, and how many are added we can able to see in this dashboard itself. So next comes this panel which gives the active registration, completed registration, and discontinued registration. Next comes the graph wise report, which gives the batch wise graph, which is morning, evening, or night, whatever batch we have added, and how many students are there in that batch. Next comes how this we have the students have heard about. So through website, 2 has heard about this. And regarding this course registration, in 2 courses each one student is there, so that gives that graph. Next comes the overdue payments. So the student payments report can be reported over here. The balance amount which the student has to pay to this can give the details here. So Saran, student of Java course, he has enabled as monthly fees, and the fees amount is 400. He is yet to pay the fees, so the balance is 400 remaining. So we can easily fetch the details of the overdue payments over here. Next comes the current registration. So current year registration gives the active, completed, and discontinued students. So in this February month we have all the active only students, so no completed or discontinued students yet. So we can move on to the next menu, which comes the master, which have all the details which we need to enter, like the courses, first one. So while clicking on this add course button, you will be able to fill out the new course we need to add. And once you click on this registration fees, you can update the fees detail of this particular course, and you can save it as active or inactive. So once you save it, you can close this and it will be displayed over here. And if needed, we can download the copy in CSV or Excel or PDF by clicking these buttons over here. So once you add, if you need to edit those details, you can click on this action pencil button, and the details will be opened here, and you can easily edit or update, or whatever details you need to update, you can update here, and click on update. The details will be updated. So next comes the level. So level, which gives the details of the course levels, which is like basic, intermediate, or level 1, level 2, like that. So you can click on add levels button here. You can give all the course details, the level names, the grade, the period in which the course can be conducted, total fees, and whether if it is a monthly fees, you can split up the monthly fees. And if the student is opting for quarterly, it will be for 3 months, so that fees can be entered over here, and the status of that course can be active or inactive over here. Once you save it, you can be able to see this in this levels, and you can edit it using this action button. Next comes the batch. So if you want to add any batch, you can click on this add batch button, and then click on the batch status, and then you can save it and continue. The saved batch will be displayed over here. Next menu is fees types. So the detail which we give for the course, the fees can be updated, like we have given as monthly fees, quarterly fees, and level fees. We can create different types of fees as per our needs. So next comes the branch. So branch, if we have 2 or 3 branches overall for our academy, we can create all the branches using this add branch button. You can give the branch name, the code for that particular branch, and whether the status is active or inactive. So if you click on inactive, that particular branch will not be displayed in the registration or further any menus. So for that only inactive is used. So once you save and close this, you will be getting the details over here, and for edit you can use this action button. Next menu is academy type. So in this academy type we have given only two as of now, like own and bridge. You can create any number of academy types as you wish, and it can be created using this add academy type button. You can create the academy type over here, mention the name and the status, and once you save it, it will be displayed over here. Next comes the grade. So in this grade we have first, second and third. So for this also you can create n number of grades as per our wish, and it can be created using this add grade button, and type the grade over here and status, and once you display, it will be displayed over here. Next comes the students type. So we have only full time and part time. You can create the student type using this add student type button. You can type the name of the student type, and you can create the status, and once you save it, it will be displayed over here. And for edit, as usual, you can click on this action button and edit the particular details. Next comes the student classes. So we have grade 9 students and grade 10 students over here, and if you have any other grade students in our academy, you can go ahead and create with this add class button. You can enter the class name over here, and you can save it and close it, and it will be displayed over here. So next comes the student school. So we are having only Yuva and GKD as a sample. You can create n number of school names in this using add school button, and you can click on the school name, enter the school name here, active or inactive, select it, and then you can save it, and you can edit it using this action button once it got saved. Next comes the mentor. Mentor is nothing but the student mentor, who is the teacher. Click on the add mentor button and create as much of mentors you need. The mentor name, their address, phone number, their gender, their group, blood group, email ID, the date of birth of the mentor and date of joining. And if you have any photo details of mentor also, you can able to click on this mentor photo and select it from the menu, and then you can update it. Once you save, click on the save changes, the mentor details will be automatically saved, and the details will be displayed over here, and you can edit the details by clicking on this edit button over here. Next comes the manage student menu. In this, all the student already entered will be displayed over here with their details. So if you want to add more students, you can click on this add student button. So give the student name, father name, address, phone number, gender, email ID, date of birth, which school the student is right now studying and which class they are in, and the student ID will be automatically displayed continuously. And then if you want any student photo to be added, you can click on this photo icon, and you can add the student photo also. So clicking on save will be updating the student details over here, and you can click on this edit button and edit the details if you need. Next menu is manage registration menu. So in this, the students who got registered in our academy will be displayed, and to add a new registration, you just need to click on this add registration button, and the registration number will be automatically displayed. The roll number will also be displayed, and if you need, you can change the roll number. The students we have already added will be displayed in the drop down, and then the student type also will be displayed. So date of registration will be the current date as per the system, fees, dues, the payment, and then how you heard about this thing, like website or friends, through friends or through in a newspaper advertisement or whatever it is displayed in the drop down. And the class type we have already added as online and offline, it will be displayed, and you can select the correct one. And then the academy type, which is added as own and bridge, you can select the right one here. Then the course details, the level, so if you click on the course, the level will be automatically displayed. And then the fees, how we are getting it from the student, it will be displayed, and you can select the right one here. The period of the course, which batch the student had opted for, and then the registration fees is paid or not, or how the course is going, like it is already started or we have completed the course or the student has discontinued the course. Whatever it is, the details can be updated over here, and in which branch the student is currently logged in, and then the center code will be displayed. If we click on the branch, the center code will be automatically displayed. So once you save this registration page, the student will be registered and displayed over here. And then if you want to edit or update anything, you can click on this action button and you can edit the student details, like the registration details. And if you want to print, you can click on this print icon over here, and the student details will be printed. So next is the manage billing page. So in this manage billing menu, you have all the billing set of details. So while adding a bill, you just need to click on this add billing. Just select the course over here, the level, the rate of payment, and which student they are paying in. And once you select the student, all the details will be automatically filled, and then all the registration number, fees type, fees amount, everything will be displayed. And all right now for this student, all the due amounts are still pending and the payment is not yet done. So you can easily get for the details. So once you click on the payment, you can only 400 need to be paid and the balance will be 0. So actually the balance is only 400. So you can click on the save changes button, and this particular thing will be saved as a billing thing. So it is successfully created. You can view the billings which is saved from here. So you can click on the pending payments, and you can see what are the pending payments from the students, and the students details also will be displayed, like student ID is ST1 Saran, and for Java level 1 monthly fees the student has opted, and the fees amount is 400, and still the student is not yet paid. So it is balance is 400. So we can select the course, the level, and the student name. So if you click on all types of fees and submit, the details will be displayed. As per this particular filter, no details are available, and so no data is available in this table. So next comes the manage attendance page. So in this, the students attendance will be updated as per the main task. So once you click on this add attendance, you can select the main task, which course the mentor is opted, and which is the level the student is opted, and which batch. 26 for this particular student, we can click on the attendance. So for present and absent, it will be displayed. If it is present, you can click on present. If it is absent, you can click on absent. So once you create the add attendance button, it will be displayed for all the dates. Whether the student is present or absent, it will be displayed. You can edit the attendance added using this action button. Next button is attendance graph button. In this attendance graph, if you click on the month, year, and also the batch, and click on submit, for students Monica and Saran are there, so whether they are present or absent, it will be easily displayed, and you can easily fetch the data of this. So you can add the attendance of that particular student from here using this add attendance menu, and it will be updated over here in the graph also. So for total attendance report, data is also displayed, like for Saran 4 total present and total absent is 2, and Monica has not attended any classes, and it is totally 1 day absent. So it is completely displayed over here. So next comes the manage marks menu. In this manage marks, once you update the marks of the students, it will be displayed over here in this menu. So clicking on this add a marks button, selecting the courses the student is currently there, you can give the marks of that student from here. So we can select the grade, first or second or third, and marks obtained over here. And once you click on the save changes button, it will be successfully created, and the details will be displayed over here in this manage marks menu itself. You can download these details in CSV or Excel sheet or PDF using these buttons over here. Next comes the manage groups. So manage groups, it's like menu details the login person can have. It is completely controlled over here in a group. So we have already billing staff, manage staff and sub manage staff, three groups. So in for billing staff, only staff, students, registration, billing groups and users, company, profile, invoice prefix and settings. These menu only will be displayed who logs in as this billing staff. So if you want to edit anything, it will be like, for if you need to give the permission of academic year for this billing staff, you just need to click on this menu, and then once the billing staff logs in, they'll be able to see these menus. Click on the check boxes. If you don't want this particular update or delete option for that particular billing staff, so you can update this like this, and you can create groups, and based on the groups you can create the users. So creating users, click on add user. You can select which group the user is currently in, then user name, their email id, the password, and just confirm the password. The name, last name and the phone number details, everything can be updated over here. And once you save the changes using this email id and password, the particular person can log in the software and they can use the software as a sub managing staff. So next comes the prefix setting. Prefix, invoice prefix. So while you are creating some invoices, prefix which starts from your company name, Mediline, it is given as med, and the registration number starts with 1, course is started, and the detail of that month will be displayed in Hindi, and which year we have started. So once you start updating it, once you start billing, and the billing invoice number will be med-1, and the next invoice will be having the prefix med2. So it will be automatically displayed in the invoices. So once you click on update, it will be applied. The final menu is settings menu. So in settings menu, profile menu gives all the details of the user who has currently logged in to the software. So the username, email id, first name, last name, the gender, phone number, and which group this particular user belongs to. So this user belongs to the group administrator. So the final menu is the change password menu. In this change password menu, we can able to change the current password used to log in this software. So once you click on this password, edit the password you need and confirm the password, and the password will be saved once you click on this save changes button. Thank you.